Okay, hopefully this will be the last time I fucking whatchamacallit, start a stream today. And I mean, it will be, because if this cuts out at all, I'm just gonna call it there, regardless. New game. And during fights, I can say without a doubt that there are an infinite number of universes. Some are just like our own, but for one or two significant events, exactly the same. Lex Luthor. I'll talk about the thing in the group in a minute. It's not an actual fucking cutscene. Anyway. Actually, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of dialogue right now. Yeah, so someone's like, yeah, the only, which I've pointed out in the past, the only, Batman to kill anyone in recent memory is George Clooney's Batman. Everyone fucking hates him. And someone's like, when did Christian Bale's Batman kill anyone? Someone's like, Harvey Dent. He's like, he didn't directly kill him. And someone pointed out, he threw him off a fucking building. And the first guy is like, yeah, but he did to save Gordon's child. It's like, yeah, you can justify it any way you want. It's still murder. To which I respond that Batfleck didn't kill anyone. It was just the bullets and blunt force trauma that did.
The nuke. Where'd you get it?
No, I don't.
You want one? Copy that.
Shit! Okay. We're gonna skip. We're not gonna have these first few cutscenes with subtitles. I'll do it after. Frame rates.
Get away from him.
Who are they? I don't know.
I'm handling this.
Man, I hate this series' portrayal of Superman like so fucking much.
You drugged me. Made me. Lois. My son. First Krypton, now Metropolis. People you love tend to blow up, don't they? Superman, don't!
You know, I also hate people like...
That's why I like you, Superman. You're much more gullible than...
I hate people who are like, when things are like, yeah, how do we make the story interesting? Oh, let's just make Superman evil. Cough, cough, Injustice, Injustice 2.
You can have a family.
The Justice League
That
movie.
locking me up will magically reform me.
More than that, I'm sure.
And they'll be safe.
Man, these
So
frame rates
big,
are shit.
So dumb. Now run along, so I can break out of here. I've got lots of planning to do to top this. That's enough. I know it's soon, but think you'll ever love again? Maybe you won't kill your next family.
I'm gonna say it. I don't think this series was made by people who very much like Superman. Because, they've made a character that has the same power set, but not the same personality by any means. And that goes for both games. Yeah, I'm sure you know this, but that's Ares. We saw the Joker, we saw Batman, we saw Superman. This is another version of Superman. This is Green Lantern, Sinestro, who is a Yellow Lantern, as I'm sure you can see. We got Shazam and Black Adam. When I finish streaming, you're probably gonna want to watch the cutscenes that you missed. That's Aquaman and Wonder Woman, as I'm sure is obvious.
Wonder Woman, Aquaman, let's wrap this up. I've got to get to the Watchtower.
Before Luthor throws something else at us.
It's Doomsday.
Doomsday.
Yeah. Clear has killed Superman in the comics.
Should've
And
been
actually,
combined assault.
Clark sometimes forgets he can't do everything himself.
spoiler alert, in Batman v Superman only kills Superman. We got Nightwing, we got Bane, we got Lex Luthor, we got Cyborg, we got Raven. We got Solomon Grundy.
Tonight's entertainment, Raven.
I detest violence, Luthor, but I'm even less fond of you.
We got Catwoman. I hate their voice and look, really, for Raven in this game.
Thought you'd have this mess cleaned up by now. Name's
Okay.
Cyborg, not Miracle Worker. Nightwing to Batman, you there?
We could use your help.
After I check out Arkham, have to make sure Luthor didn't bust him out.
No keep.
Hold on, I want to see. Yeah, no, it
Blood's
doesn't.
handed to us.
Be there soon, Dick.
We're keeping a close eye on him, Batman, just like you said. He hasn't moved in hours.
Dude, the frame rate in this game is so fucking bad.
What in the hell? What is that?
It's so much worse than I remember. But then again, I've only played this on the 360, and then I've only done fights. I haven't seen any cutscenes in this on
How'd Joker do this?
He didn't. The real trap
And here we got
behind us.
Deathstroke.
You're so clever.
Man, the frames. We got like 6 frames per second, everybody. At least it's not as bad as my PC. Let's admit it. Let's admit it. Okay.
You're Luthor's pet now, Deathstroke?
His money's green, and as a bonus, I get to kill Batman.
And you can see Hugo Strange in the background over there. Okay. I'm gonna go to the main menu real quick. And I'll skip over cutscenes if it starts the game at the fucking beginning. Because I'm gonna put on subtitles. Story subtitles on. Oh yeah, zombie mode is a thing. I forget exactly what it does. It might actually turn people into zombies, but I'm not entirely sure. We'll try that out at a different point. We'll probably try that out once I actually finish this game. But I wonder if Injustice 2 has zombie mode, and I just haven't realized. But see, the reason...
His money's green, and as a bonus, I get to kill Batman.
I wonder if it's a thing in Injustice 2, but I find it weird that this game... Son of a bitch. Shit. Shit. Need to learn the controls for this. Shit, I missed. Here we go. Shit, nope. There we go. Yeah, it's weird that zombie mode is in this, if those turn people into zombies, because there's also some Black Lantern skins that you can get. Which, by the way, I spent well over like $150 when this game first came out. Because I bought the regular edition, which was like $60. But I also bought every DLC that came with it. And there were a lot of cosmetic... Actually, that's not true. There were like 2 DLCs I didn't get. But there were a lot of cosmetic DLCs that came out. There we go. Game.
Sorry, Deathstroke. No bonus for you. Batman to Watchtower. Come in. Nightwing.
How does she get that shirt on if there's only those small holes for her wings?
Shazam!
Green Arrow. What was that?
Thunder of the gods, Flash. Thunder of the
And
gods.
see, fucking...
What does that make us?
And, I like how, they made it so that they didn't just kill fucking Black Adam. Granted,
4 slobs who clean up the mess.
If they killed off Black Adam, we wouldn't be able to see him later on in the story at all. But, it kind of gives you the idea that these heroes don't kill.
There are no further interruptions.
Which, fucking... The DC movies recently...
Took me almost 2 minutes to break your encryption. Nice work.
Faye. You know what I fucking hate?
Now I break your back.
You know what I fucking hate? Oh, hold on. So there's Martian Manhunter in the back right over here. Who you can actually get as DLC. Actually, I have as DLC. But I think they gave him a slightly different costume, which was weird. But anyway, I hate how, Batman has just become a fucking Mary Sue. Or Gary Stu, or whatever we call it. Where he just is invincible and can do anything. Ah, shit, I fucked up. I was so close to having a perfect fucking round. He's not dead? Huh. Now he's dead. Oh, and then there's Mr. Terrific in the background. Oh, and he's gone.
Bane, Catwoman, Grundy. You're all alone, Luthor.
Geniuses often are.
I don't like how,
like you.
if you do a transition, then all of a sudden the cutscene's in a different scene.
You're
Or in a
testing
different
my
location.
patience.
What? Oh, right, I forgot this was a thing. Although it was done differently on 360 since the trackpad thing wasn't a, I'm doing it, there we go, wasn't a thing on 360 or even the PS3.
Damn you!
Okay, Bruce Willis, chill. Wow, why'd you get so far back all of a sudden? Oh god, oh thank god.
Time to teach you humility.
Alright, so I think I'll try to just play until I get into the bulk of the story. Ah, shit. Shit.
Get down!
Boom. Oh yeah, I forgot this is a thing. Huh. Nope, nope. Okay. You're dead. Nice. Oh shit. There we go.
Try this on, genius.
Oh, that sucks.
Superman, report.
It's done. The others are mopping up. I'm taking Doomsday into deep space.
Make sure it's very deep space.
What's that?
It's the none of your damn business alarm.
Man, fucking playing as Nightwing in this game is so goddamn fun.
Radiological. Metropolis.
And he doesn't use the same weapon.
I can see the headlines. Justice League fails. Clown kills millions.
You gave him a nuke?
most of the League dies, and Superman's beloved city is vaporized. I console the masses by offering to rebuild it in my own image of... He was done.
Thank you,
This is
Dick.
Batman. Code Red. Everyone to these
Brand, Dick's
coordinates.
now in Injustice 2. But Damian is
They said remember to... Ah, there we are.
and you can get
Mr.
Dick's
J,
bow
it
staff
works.
/
Oh.
Eskrima sticks
Uh-oh.
from this in that game, but apparently
Back
it's
to the
incredibly
van, Harvey.
fucking rare to
Bats
get
and
it,
I need to talk.
and I want it so much because that's the main thing that makes
Go.
Nightwing so fun, is that he
one
basically
likes
has
to
two
think.
weapons in one in this, and Grand Wonder Woman does too, but
Batman. My cool.
the Dick
My
stick
ball
can be
fifty.
used
I knew
fucking
that
for
Deathstroke
long range,
couldn't kill
close
you.
range,
Too
speed,
bad for you.
or power, depending on which,
Why so jumpy?
if you're
I
using
really
it
took
as a
off
bow staff or a
standby.
screen stick.
It's this button you've got to worry about.
There they are. Keep in
Or is it
touch.
this one that allows Wonder Woman to switch between, yeah, it's this one that allows Wonder
Don't
Woman
wait
to
for us,
switch between,
Barry. Go!
You push that button and
weapons.
8 million die.
8 million and 2, darling. I was going to enjoy the fireworks from a safe distance, but now that you're here, what say we have one last dance?
Are you telling me that Barry isn't fast enough to get there in that time? And same thing with, like, Superman? Yeah, speaking of Superman, you got his name plastered right there. I don't remember this. I know it happened, but I don't remember it happening.
What the hell's the matter with this thing? This is somehow your fault.
Metropolis. And yet...
See, like, doing that with Batman is fine, especially with a character like the
Maybe I
Joker.
was too sentimental before.
But, like,
I'll be fine without you.
making him be able to fucking... Oh, good job, Joker. Like, be the smartest man in the world while also being the strongest just human being without any powers in the world, while also having him be the fastest human being without any powers in the world. It just gets really fucking tiresome. And it makes it not even worth reading anymore. People say Superman's so OP, but like, I would argue Batman's more overpowered. If multiple times in comics and movies you've had these two fight, and you end up making it... Okay.
I am smiling.
Alright, that's fine. And multiple times you make it so Batman beats the so-called overpowered person. I feel like you're writing Batman wrong. That's not just because I prefer Superman over Batman, because I feel like because of how Batman's been treated, I do, at this point anyway. Good job, Joker. He's dead though.
Now stay down.
Do you want to make him have had contingency plans that worked pretty well against fighting Superman? Yeah, sure. But if they're fighting to the death,
Quiet.
or even fighting to submission, no, I still think Superman would win. Because, Brand, Superman's not fucking hyper-intelligent. But I still think he's smart enough to know when someone's leading him into a trap.
Like that hand up, man, freak. Do it on your dick.
Now that's funny.
You know, when this game first came out, I didn't really like this Batman outfit. But, playing it now, which is... throwing that down and then having it have to take like 8 seconds to cover you isn't very good because you're still just standing still for 8 seconds where they can just shoot you if they weren't under that kind of shit. Anyway, I do actually like this outfit because it reminds me a little bit, or at least the helmet, reminds me more of a knight than just like the rubber mask.
I'm in a nightmare.
So this suit's not too bad. Hell yeah!
Gotham, sort of.
Green Lantern's an underrated
Temporal
character.
displacement? Alternate Earth?
Could be either. We
Doesn't
may
get
have
the love
jumped
he
to a
deserves
different
because his
dimension.
movie
Or
was
events
very
in our own
okay.
timeline have changed, and we're in a new, altered present.
We need to determine which. Soon. If Joker's bomb detonated, we have to get back.
The Watchtower should have picked up any anomalies, right?
The Watchtower might not exist. I can't make contact.
Well, we need to find out. Once my ring is charged, I can get us there.
The Atlantis Archives. If this is an altered timeline,
Although
we might
granted,
find a record of the triggering event there.
Green Lantern isn't
Assuming there's an
exactly.
Atlantis.
Actually, I'd say
It's worth
right now,
investigating. Let's you and I check things
where
out.
they
Great.
stand,
Where's the nearest power
I'd
battery?
say that most people.
aircraft facility in Coast City.
Well, at least that hasn't changed. Stay low. I'll be back ASAP.
I'd say that most people, or there's probably
Where did
as
you
many
say the
people that
battery
think
was?
Green Lantern's cool as there are Aquaman, because not many people thought Aquaman was cool, and now that his movie's out, I feel like that number's gonna go up, but not very high.
Pretty tough, aren't you? I'm not afraid of you, children. Yes, you are. I can feel it.
Also, Green Lantern has my favorite line in this whole fucking game.
This is your final chance to accept the High
Deathstroke?
Counselor's amnesty, Deathstroke.
Yep.
Get re-educated in your boot camp. Become a puppet. Like you.
The boss is being generous. I wouldn't be. Most of the Titans died in Metropolis 5 years ago.
I had nothing to do with that.
Doesn't matter. You're still on the wrong
So
side
let's
of
say
the
we
law.
finish chapter 2 tonight, and then we call it, because now we're getting pretty decently into the story. You understand the general premise of the game without understanding the exact details, maybe? I don't fucking know.
This how things work here?
So you're green again?
Something's not right. He's Hal Jordan. Yet.
Stand down. You're done here.
Definitely not ours.
You feel his pain? Not yet.
After we're done with Deathstroke, how about the three of us go talk to the High Council?
Enough! Whoever you are, you're under arrest.
You just said I'm Hal Jordan. Oh shit, good job, Raven. Here's my favorite attack. And then alternatively, oh, can I not do the thing in this one? There we go, let me try the thing again. There we go. Ooh, you can dodge that? Wasn't aware you could dodge that one above just crouching.
Beware my power. Damn straight.
Yeah, Green Lantern was one of my mains, other than Nightwing, in case that's not obvious. I meant to do... Shit.
No, I only tell!
I keep meaning to do the thing, but it's not doing it. Okay.
I will amplify your pain.
Sorry about this, lady. Okay,
let's try this again. Nope, didn't. Oh, okay, because I didn't fully have it. Okay, let's try this one last time. Yep, didn't work. I don't know why. Okay. I see that this doesn't work as well as Injustice 2, but that makes sense. That's not as polished, but...
Guess I won't be getting any more lip from her.
Injustice 2's Green Lantern
Now,
plays...
who's this High Council?
Green Lantern,
The one
Green
who's
Arrow,
turned
and
you
both
into a
Justice games
second-rate
play
thug?
basically the
I'll
same.
show you second-rate. Talk. You. Now.
Okay, let's talk about the mess of trouble you're in. And how I'm gonna knock that head sideways.
Also, a piece of criticism I have for Injustice 2 is they added so many characters, but didn't make you be able to play as all of them in the story. And if I remember correctly, they actually had you play as some characters more than once. So that's an issue I run into because, like, don't put so many characters in a game that you won't, like, just by playing the main story, I won't know which characters I'm good at. Because the way I do it, at the very least, is I play the game in story mode, and then I play the regular single fights to prolong the game's lifespan. Now, if you don't let me play as a character in if you don't let me play as a character in the main story, and they're not a DLC character that came out later, I'm probably not going to end up playing as them. Because I'll be like, oh, why do that when I can just play as Robin, who I know I'm good at and I enjoy playing as?
Gonna bust you up.
Or
for the core.
Green Lantern or Green Arrow, which I'm good at playing as, and know I'm gonna enjoy it. So it just irked me, and something that that game could definitely have done better. Ooh. That was
still on straight.
That was a cool way to end that fight, I'll admit it.
Damn scum. You should have killed me. Get off me.
Look, I'm not with them.
Whoever you are, they know you now. They catch you.
This isn't Michael Ironside, is it?
Their amnesty?
Who are they working for?
Who's the only one who can keep matters like them in line?
It sounds just enough like Michael Ironside that I feel like it might be, but just
Sinestro.
Different enough.
On my way.
That
I need to charge my ring, and you and I are going to take a little trip.
Just different enough that I'm questioning whether or not it is in fact. Oh, cool. Green Lantern is
I'll be happy to see Green Arrow dying.
Someone else from. Yeah, Green Lantern is someone else from
Wonder Woman,
the show.
Green Arrow, now Hal Jordan. This just keeps getting better.
While the no, it's JG. Yeah,
You
anyway,
amuse me,
not Michael
Jordan.
Ironside. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, Green Lantern's voice is someone who was on the show Chuck, which is funny because Zachary Levi or Levy, who plays Shazam now. Oh god.
Eat this, Sinestro.
Was the main character on the show Chuck.
Oppressing your home planet isn't enough, Sinestro?
The One Earth government is similar to mine on Koragar. An alliance was logical. So for now, I tolerate humans. Even Hal Jordan.
My doppelganger has joined your side.
As did all who wish to.
Oh, so we're on the ground now, I guess. Wow, you are not very strong, Cinny. Oh, I guess neither of us are. Okay. Ah, shit. Okay, cool. Hold this. And this.
Human scum. Evil and racist.
I thought that was funny. Sorry. That was a dumb laugh I did. And you're oh. Okay, Doc Ock. You're dead.
I'm resisting arrest. Again.
I think right about now we're gonna get my favorite fucking line
okay?
from the entire goddamn game.
How?
Someone call me?
Hold on.
Your Sinestro Corps?
Han.
Sinestro's right.
Yeah,
Fear is
Cine.
more effective than willpower. So you ditched green and went yellow, the color of cowardice. I'm still about order, like the Guardians.
Oof.
I'm sure they're very proud of it. Sanctimony's easy when you don't know what Save it. Time to kick my ass.
That's the line that I just really like. Time to kick my ass. Although, to be fair, when I was remembering it, it was I'm gonna kick my own ass. But still. See, I'm trying to do that fucking. Ooh. I'm kicking my ass, not the other way around. I don't like this. There we go. Look at these fucking sick dodges I got. This is actually a pretty solid fuck. Even though I'm winning by a decent margin, I'd say this is a pretty solid fight between me and me. There we go. I feel like that was an entertaining one.
Well, that was surreal.
And a bit disturbing.
Yeah, all that yellow is really tough on the eyes.
We need to move.
Hiding from the cops. Aren't there any good guys here?
There just might be.
Here we got this world Superman.
Nothing yet?
Oh no,
the energy signature from the part doesn't match anything in the database.
Well, why don't I just vibrate at the same frequency as the energy signature and follow them?
Because we don't know if they went somewhere dangerous.
Or if they went anywhere at all. Superman's right. It's too risky.
Too bad I wasn't fast enough to catch them in the first place.
We'll find them. We have to.
A pleasure most rare, Your Highness.
I need information on surface world governance, history, and current structure.
For the treaty negotiations with the High Counselor.
Yes, the treaty discussions.
I'm afraid our resources are limited. Superman has been less than willing to reveal his regime's inner workings.
Tell me what you know. Recount the events of his ascension.
Okay,
A thorough
so we're back
review
to
might illuminate new
evil
strategies for negotiation.
I am humbled, sire. 5 years ago, the criminal Joker deceived Superman into killing his wife and unborn son, and destroying Metropolis. Consumed by grief, Superman killed the Joker.
Yes. We all remember where we were that day.
Afterward, he showed no restraint. Judge, jury, and executioner, he and other like-minded metahumans quickly reined in the criminal element.
Which made him quite popular.
The surface world was desperate for strong leadership. Superman consolidated his power. He created the One Earth government. Democratic institutions were swept away. Sire? The High Counselor's envoys await you in the throne room.
Should I finish Aquaman's chapter? Because as you've seen, they're not very long. Or should I call it here for now? Like, when my next fight starts. We got, this planet's Billy and Barry.
Flash. Shazam.
Yeah,
Welcome.
those ones. Oh, there were, but...
Your Highness, it's an honor to meet you. And to be the first surface people to visit Atlantis.
Yes. We have important matters to discuss. The treaty.
The final draft. Superman is glad you agreed to his terms.
May I?
Is there a problem, Your Highness?
You know...
This is complete subjugation. Superman will rule Atlantis.
It's what you agreed to. It's what we expect.
You threaten me?
When I,
Tread carefully.
Yeah, should I keep playing or should I call it
We have our orders.
When I, was in high school and playing this, I actually really liked this, outfit for Shazam. I thought the, black was a nice touch to the red and yellow.
You can tell Superman. He will not have Atlantis.
Does that mean you want me to keep playing or leave something for tomorrow? I mean, I'm still gonna have enough for tomorrow, but like I said, it's probably gonna take me 2 or 3 days to beat. Since I'm playing a short one today regardless, it's probably gonna be closer to 3 days. But I guess I'll do Aquaman's level and then I'll call it. Fun fact, Aquaman is one of the most overpowered characters in this game. The only one that's more of a bitch to fight is Deathstroke. Ooh! Was that a perfect round? Was that a perfect round?
And I meant that.
Hold on. Notifications. No, I didn't get any trophies for, so I don't think it was.
Be damned. Let's not take this any further. I want to talk to Superman.
You don't talk to Superman. You do what he wants. And you're gonna do what you promised.
Here we go. Whoops. Here, let's just do that again.
You anger me.
Boom, boom. That's a little move I didn't learn until Injustice 2. The, 1, 2. That's 2 heavy attacks back to back that, ooh. That, really do a number on them. Whoa! Okay. Nope. Oh, shit. Okay. This is fine. Everything's fine. I'm just gonna... Like, I'm trying to get his health blown up, but you know what? Fuck it. Cool. Man, we're playing on the only map where this super move really makes sense. There we go.
You two make sorry diplomats.
Very
Fun.
exciting.
Well then, parallel dimension it is.
Who do you work for, usurper? Manta? Ocean Master?
I'm the king of Atlantis. I answer to no one. Unlike you. Mind your tongue. You would give away your kingdom like a pair of worn boots. To a surface dweller? The treaty requires Superman to maintain Earth's oceans and recognize our autonomy. You put your army at his beck and call. A necessary compromise. More like appeasement. I grow tired of this. Take him.
Fun fact, Phil Lamar, the voice of Aquaman in this, also did the voice of Aquaman in Young Justice, if I'm not mistaken, and maybe even Justice League. The animated TV show, not the movie. When I found that out, the first time I found that out, I was like, oh, that's actually super cool, because I remember when I was younger, where did my tribe go? When I was younger, I used to watch a show called Mad TV, which is kind of like Saturday Night Live, where it's just a sketch comedy show, I guess. That's how I relate to. Anyway, and Phil Lamar, back when the show was in its earlier years, like early to mid years, Phil Lamar was one of the cast members.
I've changed my mind.
Okay. Stop it. No, no. Okay. I don't know how that hurts you, but... Okay. Ow. Come here. Boom, boom. Shit. Run. Here we go. Shit. 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 Oh, something that I like that this game did was, you can't really see it in the story mode, because I don't even know if it actually happens in the story mode, but in the single fight, after you lose your armor, as I'm sure you've noticed, you have 2 levels of health. There's the armor and then the health. Once you lose your armor, any damage you take actually ends up... Shit. Any damage you take ends up being visible on your armor, so by the time you finish the mission, you might have like chunks of holes in your armor and show bleeding parts of your skin through that little gap. It's actually really cool. I'll show it at some point, for sure.
What now?
They do tend to
Ares?
fight
Yeah,
first,
Ares.
don't they? Though I may have stoked the fires a bit.
Ares, why are you here?
I feed on conflict. Until today I've been starving.
What is it with this game and fucking voice distortion? They did it with Raven, they're doing it with Ares, I think they did it with Cyborg
but I
too.
can guess who did.
With Cyborg it makes sense.
My fire doesn't need stoking, Ares. Tell me who.
You presume to command me.
I do. And you will obey.
In case it's not obvious, this game is made by the guys that make / made Mortal Kombat. Which is cool. And a game that existed back in like 2006. So this game came out in 2013. In 2006, there was a game that was Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe, which was just literally taking the comic book versions of these characters, not its own version of what this is, but taking the comic book versions of the characters and just putting them against fucking Scorpion and Johnny Cage and shit like that. The only downside is that it was rated T, like the rest of the Mortal Kombat games, so they didn't really swear in it or have blood. I think they technically didn't even have fatalities in it. Instead, I think that's where they had fatalities, which I think is still a thing. But I could be mistaken. It's been a while since or actually I think it's been since then that I've owned a Mortal Kombat game. I played a Mortal Kombat game in college, but that was Mortal Kombat X. I think it was because Jesse had it.
Nearly eliminated conflict. Left me virtually powerless.
So if you didn't bring us here, who did?
Those who would end Superman's rule. The insurgents.
Heroes?
Only one. All other heroes who challenged Superman have been eliminated.
He killed them. And the only ones left are those who joined him.
Along with a small cadre of former villains, whose loyalty was bought.
What are we, some kind of insurgents?
I need to join my colleagues.
As I fucking should, instead of naming the actual group, I should have said What are we, some kind of injustice? Fuck! Let me run that joke for a third time real quick. Because I'm going to say the full name of the game, because I don't know. I know I didn't put it in the title, but anyway. What are we? Some kind of injustice? Ares. Gods among us?
Not our Ares.
We know. Meet not our Batman.
I was wondering how to retrieve you from Atlantis.
Headache?
Trying to prevent one.
I want to explain that joke because I don't know if you were aware of the full title of the first game.
Kryptonian nanotech. Increases the tensile strength of bone and tissue by several thousand%.
Yeah, there we go.
Bats can tell you the rest later if you're having trouble.
So that's your explanation of why
from Superman.
Some of these characters can fight other characters and not just get
a couple of our evil twins.
Fucking murdered.
They're not evil. Most obey Superman out of fear. Or they believe he's right and have lost perspective.
So you're the only one left. Not the only one. What is this?
How are you even alive?
He's with me.
Unlike your Luthor, I've never indulged in lawbreaking. Superman doesn't suspect his best friend is funding the insurgency.
Luthor's involvement
Fun
is
fact,
a secret.
I think
people critical of Superman
I believe
disappear.
it stopped happening, but for the
officials,
fucking like 4 or 5 years at least, Lex Luthor in recent history had been a hero.
We were kind of busy.
The nuclear
with his
bomb.
own super
it
suit.
didn't go off. Your transfer somehow prevented it.
How do you know about
We've been monitoring your world for some time. You four specifically.
I have a weapon to take down Superman. A kryptonite-based laser that...
Hold on. A kryptonite weapon? You kill him, you're no better than he is.
I didn't say kill. It'll incapacitate him, nothing more. The weapon's in the Batcave. I need your DNA to unlock it.
Oh, we got Doomsday. And is that supposed to be the Wonder Woman of this world?
The collar's working. Good. Re-education wasn't going to
You know,
affect
this...
him.
Never mind.
You sure you don't want me to stay?
This just feels like a... I know this is more of an Elseworlds
Cal,
thing than a...
I know
I was
you're
going to
gonna lose
say...
your
What I was
superhearing.
going to say, which is... This
Are
reminds
you
me a
okay
lot of
with this?
Flashpoint, especially
us?
Wonder Woman's role.
Of course.
In it.
I'm not trying to replace her. I just thought we...
But,
Go on. I'm fine.
Anyway.
I'm going. I just came to tell you, Lynn.
Green Lantern
On
Earth
his way
1,
in.
Volume 1 is
That's my
on
superhero
sale right
newspaper.
now, and I kind of want to get it, and I might end up getting it. I'm not sure. It sucks, because literally half of my fucking, like,
Hi, Counselor.
12 to 15
Diana's new look.
comic long wish list went on sale all
We
at
have a
the same
problem.
fucking time.
I ran into Diana's twin. And someone who looked a lot like Oliver Queen.
And that number's fucking
And Hal
doubled,
Jordan.
basically, if you include, all volumes of
Finally,
Revival, if I
many
end up
others that
deciding
might
to
be out
continue to
there.
read it, which I think I probably
want to know
will.
everything.
I want to see how Volume 2 goes. If it goes well, then I'll continue reading.
Thanks for the ride. You're a funny guy. Are you sure the old gang lives around here? True, here they could be dead. Law-abiding? Bite your tongue.
So, something that we're not seeing in the story mode is each character has their own entry cutscene thing that happens when they start a fight. And in Injustice 2,
My fame precedes me.
they basically, like, made them have individual ones that, some of them are context sensitive depending on who,
Right in the belfry!
you're fighting, but
Please, don't go. Shut it, Clark.
that might actually be true
Oh,
in this
did
one.
you hurt your leg?
They have, like,
How
kind of
about a broken
cutscene-like
neck
things.
to go with it?
In Joker's, I'm actually a huge, not huge, but I'm a decently big fan of. But I'm gonna stop here. I'm not even gonna finish this fight. But I'll continue this tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be before, after, or whatever. I play Assassin's Creed instead of maybe I play Odyssey. But yeah. I'm definitely gonna play this game, and I'm definitely gonna finish it as well as finishing Injustice 2. But yeah, that's where I'm gonna stop this. So, thanks.